Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wa Munyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi. Mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Dr. Agnes Wahome, CEO of Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, recently spoke at a mentorship conference for youth held at Kangaru Boys High School in Embu. During her speech, she assured students that universities in Kenya have the capacity to admit all qualified applicants and urged them to apply for courses when the Kcse portal opens. She emphasized that no student will be denied admission. Dr. Wahome also encouraged students who are not interested in pursuing a university degree to consider enrolling in technical colleges and pursuing diploma courses that align with their interests and career aspirations. The mentorship conference was attended by 2022 Kcse candidates, current university and college students, professionals from Embu County, as well as local leaders and government representatives. The aim of the conference was to provide information on the Kcse application and placement process. On February 23rd, Kcse finally clarified on minimum entry grades required for admission into degree, diploma and certificate courses. The minimum entry grade for degree courses for students who sat for the 2022 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education was C+ and above, while for diploma courses the minimum entry grade set at C-. Craft courses require a minimum grade of D+ for entry, while for artisan courses a minimum grade of E is required. During the opening ceremony of the first biennial Kenya University Funding Conference 2023, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu announced that the placement exercise was nearing rollout and requested education stakeholders to devise new means to ensure smooth transition. According to the Minister of Education, the 2023 Kcse exams and also the 2022 ones, they saw an increase in 27,000 candidates who scored a C+ and above, bringing the total of 173,000 as compared to 145,000 in the previous year. Additionally, the number of candidates who scored a grade A- and above in 2022 was 7,500, which is higher than the 7,300 recorded in the 2021 Kcse. The increase in the number of candidates who scored high grades is expected to spark a scramble for courses in various universities, including medicine, engineering, architect, economics, and information technology. Despite financial and debt struggles, education experts project that universities will record a slight increase in admission. For students who have qualified for university in Kenya, there is no need to worry as there is plenty of room for everyone. Additionally, there are other options available for those who are not to attend university. It is important to pursue courses that interest you and align with your career. So, Kcse raising the university entry from C+ to B+ for boys 62 points and girls 61 points is fake and not true.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wa Munyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi. Mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Kcse results 2023. The marking of the 2023 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations ended. The candidates should expect the results anytime from now. This is according to schedule by the National Examinations Council, but this is the exact date that the results are going to be released. The Kcse candidates are hoping that the results will be released without errors, as was witnessed with Kenya Certificate of Primary Education KCPE. A total of 923,000 candidates sat this year's exams. The exams started with the projects Kcse results 2023. The projects were ran from January to July 2023. These were then followed by Kcse oral, practical and theory papers. These were done from 23rd October 24th to 24th November 2023. All these happened in examination centers. Center managers, subjects teachers, directors of education and NEC officials were in charge of the Kcse projects. For the oral, practical and theory papers, center managers, supervisors, invigilators, quality assurance officers, directors of education and NEC officials were in charge. The Kcse results 2023. The marking of the Kcse 2023 exams was scheduled to happen from 27th November to 11th December 2023 in NEC marking centers. The marking of the exams was done by Kcse NEC examiners. The final activity awaiting now is releasing of the results to the public. This will be spearheaded by Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu, being assisted by top officials drawn from the Ministry of Education, Kenya National Examination Council, Teacher Service Commission and Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. The releasing of the results will be done from 20th to 22nd December 2023 at the NEC headquarters, famously known as Mtihani House. A total of 234 teachers, popularly known as examiners, were used to administer this year's national exams. The Kcse results, these are the teachers who worked as exam supervisors, invigilators, center managers and exam markers. Already, the KCPE exams were marked and results released to the public. The marking of grade 6 Kcse exams has also ended. At least 1.4 million candidates sat for the KCPE exams, while a total of 1.2 million candidates sat for the KCPE primary education. The Kcse candidates will get their results in schools in January. The results will be in certificate form. A number of schools, including some top schools, were implicated this year's exam malpractices. Many candidates are afraid that they may face degrading or tough marking because of the exam cheating incidences. Date 23 to 21 December is the exams release date, so students wait for this date.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
In what is perhaps the worst case of examination cheating yet since 2016, police busted a bizarre Kcse exam leakage ring in Migori County, arresting 23 teachers who were being held for questioning at that time. Some of the teachers were arrested in a church in Migori while working on a chemistry paper with the intention of sharing the questions and answers with the students of St. Mary's Mabera Girls High School. At the same time, 3 principals in Nyamira County, who also act as exam center managers in the ongoing and the just ended Kcse exams, were suspended for attempting exam cheating. Among them is the principal of Nyambaria High School, the best performing school in last year's examinations. The suspects include Zakaria Samuel, Zablon Chacha, Charles Maroa, Chacha Peter, Madam Triza and Vincent Onyange, who were Wednesday arrested while working on a chemistry paper in a church. Also in custody are the school principals Mary Lucy Obondo and the supervisor Alpa Marcelinas. 14 invigilators from the school were also arrested and replaced immediately. In Nyamira County, little known Nyambaria High School in Nyamira County, which topped the 2022 Kcse exams with the 10.89 mini score, is back in the headlines, with this time for the wrong reasons: the suspension of its principal Charles Onyari by TSC as the exam center manager for participating in exam irregularities. Reports from Nyamira County reveal that learners and staff from 4 schools recorded statements with the DCI Tuesday night on the allegations. The 4 schools include Nyambaria Boys, Sironga Girls, Gekomoni Secondary School and St. Paul Gekano Boys. 2 boys at Nyambaria were found with a foreign material in the exam room. At Sironga Girls High School, Principal Levo Odhiambo and a student also recorded statements. It is alleged that the student was found in a toilet in possession of foreign material that she allegedly got from a guard manning the center. The guard ran away and police mounted a search, but the principal went back to her duties as a center manager. A teacher's phone at Gekomoni Secondary School was impounded with photos of an exam paper. DCIO Paul Machogu says exam materials impounded at Nyambaria Boys, Sironga Girls, Gekomoni Secondary School and St. Paul's Gekano Boys were carbon copies and may have originated from the same place. This follows a statement made by Basic Education PS Bilio Kipsang earlier in Mombasa that the government had interdicted some examination supervisors for attempting exam cheating. Those implicated in Nyamira are expected to appear in court, while students were released on a 10,000 cash bail. In a private examination center in the Nkubu area of Meru County, a suspect was arrested for impersonating a candidate during the chemistry paper. Alex Mutuma Mutembei is alleged to have been sitting the exams on behalf of Thairora Gladys, who sat in the exam room as Mutembei worked on her paper. These are the schools that risk not getting the results for this Kcse 2023 exam release.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na Nguiko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana. Nguiko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has listed the top 10 schools preferred by candidates who sat the 2023 Kenya Certificate of Primary Education (KCPE) exam. The announcement was made by CS during the release of the 2024 4-month selection and placement results at Lenana School on Monday. Leading the list is Kabianga High School as the top most wanted institution, chosen by 186,000 students, despite having a capacity of only 672, following closely is Nanyuki High School as the second most sought after choice with 158,741 applications competing for 480 slots. Pangani Girls secured the third spot, selected by 144,542 students with a capacity of 384 students. Kapsabet Boys with a capacity of 432 was chosen by 143,000 students. Alliance Girls High School rounded up the top 5, selected by 135,000 students with a capacity of 384. Maseno School with a capacity of 672 students emerged as the 6th most preferred choice, attracting 123,000. Nakuru High School with a capacity of 480 secured the top choice for 115,000 students. Butere Girls High School followed closely in 8th place, chosen by 114,635 students and a capacity for 480 students. Mangu High School with a capacity of 480 was selected by 112,000 students, securing the 9th spot. Rounding up the top 10 is Alliance School, preferred by 110,000 students and with a capacity of 384. The candidates who wrote the examinations a month ago are set to join Form 1 in their respective schools in January 15th, 2024.
Subscribe, nga like, ngaleteo vitu mzuri na yunguko hapa hivi pedeshe moja mzuri sana nguko leta vitu fresh baba.
Wamunyinyi TV on YouTube, please subscribe, share and press notification bell. Akiweka tu gossip hivi, mtakuwa kwanza kuona mwashene, weka mwashene.
Over 1 million KCPE candidates can now discover the secondary schools they are assigned to join in January 2024. The Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu announced during the 2024 Form 1 placement ceremony at Lenana School that the placements were determined based on candidate preferences and various criteria. Notably, some students have been allocated to schools of comparable status outside their home counties, particularly for those residing in counties with insufficient capacity. This placement process allows candidates the flexibility to transition to secondary schools either within or outside their counties. Machogu emphasized the government's dedication to ensuring a smooth transition to secondary education and affirming that the fees for both day and boarding schools will remain unaltered. Machogu assured that the government is steadfast in providing fee and free day secondary school education, encompassing allocations for tuition and operational expenses. The fees charged in secondary schools are set to remain constant in 2024, with schools continuing to receive funds based on accurate enrollment data. To access their placement results, candidates are encouraged to download placement letters directly from the Ministry of Education website, avoiding intermediaries. The ministry's website facilitates the search for Form 1 placement, redirecting candidates to the Form 1 selection page where they can view the placement outcomes. Additionally, candidates can directly retrieve results through the Kenya Education Management Information System, Kcse. Furthermore, the CS urged parents and guardians to download forms containing Form 1 joining instructions directly from the official Kcse website.